Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by. Today I am over in Zeus's Rampage on one of my Town Hall 13s. I want to show you some Chinese smash attacks. I've been practicing this strategy out in Legends League for the last 2 or 3 days. Working really well for me, so I just wanted to show you what kind of bases it can hit and succeed on. The army comp for this one is pretty straightforward. So I tend to take a couple of super wall breakers to help the entry into the base. Got to get some Coco Loons in there, some cleanup troops. The main core of the attack is going to be your P.E.K.K.A.s, your healers for your Warden Walk, 5 Super Wiz, 3 Witches, and then I tend to take an Ice Golem and a Headhunter just to support. Spell comp, 4 Earthquakes to soften up the core of the base and the Town Hall. And then you can make it up as you go along after that. I always take a Poison, obviously, because of the super minions everywhere in Legends League. A couple of freezes, jump spell and a rage, and then your CC again can be anything you want. Some people take a Yeti bomb, some people take giants, some people take P.E.K.K.A.s. I tend to work with a couple of Yetis, a giant and 4 barbarians. Always have a rage in there as well. The key for this one for me is the log launcher siege machine, which will help finish off the town hall. So that's the army comp. Let's have a look at some of the attacks. So when I first saw this base, the first thing I noticed was that central channel moving right down the middle of it from sort of 230 down into where the eagle and the enemy queen is. So I figure if I can get the warden to take out that top section at 12 o'clock with the baby dragon to support. Probably want to try and get the warden in to take out that first layer of defense, so that archer tower, certainly the elixir storage and the cannon if you can get it. And then the king with some witches down at 3 o'clock to funnel that right side. If I quake, just like I'm doing now, straight into the core, I mean that's everything opened up. That base is absolutely open to any attack now, as long as you can get those troops funneled down right in through towards that town hall. The only thing that isn't easily accessible is that back end multi-inferno down towards 9 o'clock, but got a jump spell for that, so it's not going to be a problem. King's down on the right hand side doing a great job to funnel. Grand Warden's taking out that first layer of defences other than the cannon, but P.E.K.K.A.s, Super Wiz, Queen, Log Launcher all down into that central channel just like I wanted. Warden ability early, Queen's going to move across and take out those last layers of defence at the front. Tornado traps in the middle here. It's not really going to do anything, so I've got all of my troops basically underneath the Warden's tome. Max P.E.K.K.A.s moving in, got to freeze the single inferno for them. 3 of them are going to take on the enemy king. He's only level 65, so he's going to last about 5 seconds. Another freeze for the P.E.K.K.A.s just to make sure that they last a bit longer. World Champion came in from 11 o'clock. She's moving around the base, taking out the left hand side for me. My queen's just had to use her ability, but that's okay. There's only 26% of the base left. I've got 3 P.E.K.K.A.s moving through with a healer on them. Queen's still moving through. Witches on the outside. Got some minions down on the left to help support. I did have some Super Wiz over there, but they're just going to get taken out now. Look at this. Still got a Yeti up. Still got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s up. Still got a Witch, Skellies. Still got the Queen. So because of that one base building error, having that central alleyway with nothing really in it that could stop an attack, this base is absolutely crushed. So this is one of the first attacks I did with this in Legend League. Set me up for the day. Thank you very much. And here we have another of the anti 3-star style bases. When I saw this one, first thing I thought was I don't really want to go straight for the town hall, because I don't get enough value with the quakes in the core for that. However, if I can get my warden down, and I can get my warden far enough in so it could potentially take out that eagle, I know it might take a little bit of time, but that would be huge value for me. So starting off with the warden walk at 6 o'clock, baby dragon at 7 o'clock, just to try and clear some of the garbage out of the way for the warden so we can get through it a bit faster. Quake down right in the core next to the town hall, so it damages the town hall, takes out a load of walls. If I can now get my troops into that compartment, everything on that top section of the base is open to me. First things first, got to try and get some value from this warden on that eagle. King comes down at 9 o'clock, starting to create the funnel. Ice Golem and Witches behind him, so the Ice Golems move straight into that Archer Tower. Warden is on the Eagle now, so that's fantastic. Just rage him up so that he gets through that as quick as possible. Super Wall Breaker takes out first layer of wall at 8 o'clock. At this point now I can start looking at getting my troops down. The Eagle's gone, so I can get everything in. P.E.K.K.A. as close to the Warden as possible so that everything moves across to that left hand side. Next wall breakdown doesn't quite make it as far as I'd like. I was hoping he'd get that next layer of wall because I figured the logs might have cleared the first one, but it doesn't matter. I've still got the jump spell. Super minions out of the clan castle. Got an Inferno Drag in there, so that's a bit different. That's nice. World Champion down on the left hand side. Freeze for her. Witches are helping her. She's going to take out that single Inferno and she's going to start clearing the Wizard Tower and everything else around that. King. Troops in the core. Still got P.E.K.K.A's up. Still got my Queen up. Still got Super Wizards. Town Hall goes down. Now everything is moving across to the right hand side because that's where everything is left up. Not a lot left, to be honest. My Queen's in the middle of the tornado trap, but not going to do any damage to her. She's back to full health with those healers doing some work for her. Yetis from the CC are moving across to the left hand side now to take out that King altar. But with the Queen, with those Yetis, with the Witches around the outside, and the Grand Warden tanking, still got 4 out of the 5 healers up, so that's fantastic value. Queen's going to pop her ability now, just in cleanup mode, getting through the rest of this base. Took a bit of a risk coming from the opposite end, but it just made sense because of the location of the Town Hall in relation to those Inferno Towers. Just wanted to make sure I got as much value out of those Quakes and got those Inferno Towers early. Worked out really well, nice 3-star. And next we have a slightly different type of base. Let's have a look. So yeah, just to show you that this attack, it's not specific to a style of base really. So you've seen it already work on 2 anti 3-star style bases. This ring base obviously is supposed to be an anti 2-star. Going to work a treat on that. So looking at this straight away, I know I want to get my troops round to that Eagle, so I'm going to start the Warden walk down at 6 o'clock. Softened up the centre and the Town Hall with those 4 Quakes. Warden's not going to get a huge amount of the base on the left hand side for me, but just needs to get enough so that I can swing my troops round towards the Eagle because I don't want to leave that standing for any length of time really. Archer on the right hand side just to start funneling. Baby Dragon's going to come down and that's going to just take out a few of the outer buildings. Not going to get a load more value, but it is going to take down one of the red air bombs for me, so that'll protect the healers as they're moving through. Now we just sit and watch the Warden as he very, very, very patiently takes out enough of this base for me to be able to get into it. So Super Wall Breaker is used just to get into the inner ring on the right hand side. Warden's now taken out probably just about enough for me to warrant getting my troops down. As soon as he gets that Archer Tower down, here we go. So the Yeti down first, King with the Witches down behind him, they're going to start moving in. And then it's just pile everyone in as much and as quickly as we can. Super Wizards down, Log Launcher down, Queen down, Super Wall Breaker down, get that wall open, rage it. At this point I dropped the jump spell. Now that was a complete accident, but it did make the King jump through and take out the enemy Queen, so I'm going to claim it as a victory. Log Launcher moving in towards the Town Hall, got P.E.K.K.A. and a Witch in there as well, a couple of Witches, but freeze it up so the Log Launcher takes it out. On the right hand side we've now got our Queen, we've got P.E.K.K.A., we've got the Royal Champion there. Queen's moved to the outside. Thank you very much for doing that, Queen. On this occasion it didn't matter, but normally I would have hated you for doing that. Super Wizards are moving around doing a fantastic job. Yetis in the core, Super Minions in the enemy CC have done absolutely nothing to the main body of the attack. However, I have taken out one of my Yetis, boo-hoo. But still got my Warden, still got my Queen, still got my Royal Champion, who is going to be a star now. She's going to take out that Super Minion. Going to use the Seeking Shield to take out the core of the base. Thank you very much, RC. And now it's just a case of cleanup. There's not enough left in this base, especially with that full health P.E.K.K.A., that half health King, that Royal Champion, Super Wiz, and my Queen with her ability. Again, a full health, moving around, clear out the base. Guys, I can't stress it enough. This attack strategy is so easy to use, as you can see, because I'm getting 3 stars with it. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments if you've had any success with it. If you want me to come across to your clan and take some videos, Would love to do that. That's it for today, guys. If you did enjoy today's video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will be back very soon with more Clash of Clans from Bad Stag Gaming.